I mean, it encompasses so many different things. It is about being out there in the public, definitely, and creating those relationships, like with anything. I mean, any business it's all about relationships. But it is having those relationships with the media. And I think as we grow, it's always evolving with all the social media, and blogs are huge now.
Right.
So it's getting, the client or your business in the media, with whether it's TV, radio, blogs, print, magazines, newspapers, and even newsletters at a school. I mean, it's just about doing it the correct way. And it's a lot of marketing, so different marketing campaigns, it's events. It's just spreading the word and creating buzz and keeping the buzz alive in the right way. And I think that's kind of the tricky thing, is figuring out the right way to do it. You don't want to overkill, if there's a balance to it. And I think you just kind of learn that as you go.
Right. Well, don't you all just love Bri Crum? And we're coming to a close with our conversation here, but I just want you to share with the community, as great as you are, like you mentioned, there are some things that, you struggle with. We all have things that we struggle with. And especially starting out, what was, if you can remember, what was the one thing that you said, enough is enough. I'm going to fire her, that part of myself that is, trying to hold me back from really moving forward in my business, my career, and my life in general.
You're bringing tears to my eyes. And actually, you don't know this about me. I'm going through it right now. And I suffer from depression. I didn't really realize I did until I just had a breakdown. And I think I've probably suffered for many years, and I'm dating a wonderful girl, and we're so in love, and she's helped me get through it. And she's been there to support me and to get help. And so it's hard for me to talk about. I've never talked about it really. But it's been a roadblock for me. Every day I struggle with it, and you've got to have passion and love what you do, but sometimes you have a roadblock, and that's been my roadblock. And so I've been figuring out how to get through it, and my tools I need to be positive and get through it. And so you just, for me, it was like letting that part of me go, and I really, don't have a lot of confidence, and that kind of leads into sometimes my depressions. And so it's just, figuring out, I've had to figure out how do I let that person go, that negative, ugly, yucky person, that talk in your head, and it's like, okay, I've met with a therapist to get through it. I'm on a good little pill, but it's these tools I need, I need to go exercise more, and I need to let my head, and so it's figuring out what it is that I've had to let go, and it's been like part of me I've had to let go.
Yeah, it is.
And so it's kind of heavy and probably not what you thought I was going to say, but it's been a roadblock in my life, and I finally am like, this is what it is. And so I've had to figure it out, and because you have to put on a happy face for your employees and your clients and the public and your daughter. And my daughter has no idea, and she wouldn't, but that's been my roadblock, but I'm getting through it, and I'm good.
Absolutely. I am so humbled that you felt comfortable enough, vulnerable enough to be real with me and with our audience, because that's not an uncommon thing for, especially for entrepreneurs. And because we are creatives, and we want to give so much to the world, and sometimes it requires so much, and we can get in that place.
And we're very hard on ourselves, I think. Because it's up to us to be successful, because it's our company, and then you critique everything, and we're hard on ourselves.
Well, I'm excited that you saw it, you found out what it was, because I think that is the challenge, identifying that one thing, or it's possibly several, but identifying the thing so you'll know what actions you need to take to overcome it, and to, take care of it, so you can continue to progress and live.
I thought I was just going crazy and like a freak, because I never thought of it as like, actually this is like a chemical imbalance, and it's, a lot of people have it, and there's ways to deal with it. Everyone has their thing. No one's perfect.
Absolutely.
and just kind of realizing that it's normal and you just have to figure out how to deal with it.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for tuning
Thank
in,
you.
Bri,
You're so
and
wonderful.
you all will hear more about how to stay connected with Bri, and possibly if you're looking for how to put that event in place with a great PR firm, then Bri is the person you want to connect with.